video has been recorded for students of AFC stage. The video would provide you with basic understanding of the computer-based examinations and how these are to be attempted. This video has been developed for demo purposes only. The colors of various screens and shape of navigation controls may slightly differ in the actual examination. Read the instructions carefully prior to the commencement of the examination. Contact the invigilators or center supervisor in case you require any clarifications. After reading the instructions, press Enter. Enter your roll number and password in the relevant fields. Press Login. You are now logged in to the application and the examination has commenced. The first question and the multiple choices are appearing on the screen along with certain other information. Read the question carefully. For each question, there are 4 options. Select one option by clicking the square box on your desired option. The application would allow selection of only one answer. All questions can be attempted in a similar manner. If you wish to change your answer, first untick your previous choice and then tick the desired choice. Now, I will explain the purpose of the various buttons appearing on the screen. Pressing the Next button would save your answer and enable you to move to the next question. Pressing the Back button would save your answer and enable you to move to the previous question. Pressing the Save button would save the selected answer without changing the question on the screen. The question can now be changed either by clicking Next or Back, or by clicking the question number on the question tracking box appearing on the right side of the screen. On pressing the End button, you would be prompted with a message, "Do you want to end test?" On pressing the No button, you would remain on the same screen. On pressing the Yes button, you would be logged out from the application. Even if you have logged out, you may log in again to continue your test by double-clicking the shortcut of the exam application from the desktop. If you wish to flag the question in order to revisit it later, click the Yes button. You may unflag it by clicking the No button. You can flag both answered as well as unanswered questions. The answer would remain saved even if you flag the question. The information related to the number of questions would update automatically in the question tracking box. There are 4 options in the question tracking box. Clicking the Total option would show all the questions. Pressing any number would enable you to automatically jump to that question. Clicking the Answered option would show all the questions which have already been answered. Pressing any number would enable you to jump to that question. Clicking the Unanswered option would show all the questions which have not been answered yet. Pressing any number would enable you to automatically jump to the unanswered question. Clicking the Flagged option would show all the flagged questions. Pressing any number would enable you to automatically jump to that question. You can see the hyphen, square and cross buttons at the top right hand corner of the screen. Pressing hyphen would minimize the application. To restore the screen, click the application on the taskbar. Pressing square would maximize the application window, and pressing cross would close the application. On pressing the cross button, you would be prompted with a message. Do you want to end test? On pressing the no button, you would remain on the same screen. On pressing the yes button, you would be logged out from the application. Even if you have logged out, you may log in again to continue your test by double-clicking the shortcut of the exam application from the desktop. If you complete your examination before the end of allowed time, you can press the end button to terminate your examination session. After terminating your examination session, please raise your hand to take the attention of the invigilator nearest to you and inform him that you have completed your exam. The invigilator will then request the center supervisor to lock your examination session. Once your examination session is locked, you would not be able to access your question paper. You may be allowed to leave the examination hall immediately on completion of your examination or after a certain time as per examination rules mentioned at the back of your admit card. Now, I would like to explain situations which apply to the paper of Introduction to Information Technology only. You would be allowed to use MS Word, MS Excel and MS PowerPoint. To access MS Office for the first time, you may double-click the shortcut folder MS Office at the desktop screen. Here, you will find shortcuts of MS Word, MS Excel and MS PowerPoint application. Double-click the shortcut of the program you want to run. You are also allowed to use Windows Help file. To access the Windows Help file, you would need to click Start and then press Help and Support. End of demo. Wish you all the success in your examination.